And welcome back to Red Combat. It's your boy Chesco. I'm here with Luis. We are here even though there's a monsoon outside.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, but
I have to come here in my boat.
like that only affects people who aren't thugs. I'm a thug, and neighborhood who aren't thugs. My neighborhood of thugs.
Yeah, I hear that the Woodlands got flooded pretty badly. Not a thug neighborhood.
Not a thug city. I don't even know why they call it. The Woodlands shouldn't have a name.
Should just be the lands of the
No,
Woodlands.
it should all be like Houston B, Houston C, Houston D.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what I mean?
gotcha.
Like
If you're adjacent to Houston,
you're adjacent to Houston, yeah.
you're just
Exactly. And just to let you know that am I bleeding?
Be professional, man. Don't be picking your pimples on camera.
Am I bleeding? Look, I'm bleeding here. You should see the other guy. He's fine. What you call it? Just so you know, during Harvey.
Okay.
Did you live in Houston during Harvey?
Yes.
Okay. Did your neighborhood lose power? Did it get flooded? Did it even rain over there?
I think I did. I'm trying to think of where I lived at the time.
It was in when was this? 2017.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it flooded. No.
No. Where did you live?
Cyprus.
Okay. Did you lose power?
I think that we did lose power.
Like my house.
It wasn't for a long time, but it did lose a little bit of power.
We didn't lose a single bit of power.
No.
We didn't.
Hey, the closer to the city that you are, the least likely that, surprisingly enough, that you're going to lose power.
Yeah. No. Oh, what happened? I don't know if you remember the ice age that happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
We lost power for a whole day, and man, Center Point. I don't know if instead of like fixing the power, they decided to like do Uber or whatever. Cause all I saw them was driving around. I just saw Center Point trucks all over the place driving around.
Yeah.
And not fixing anything. Like I saw Center Point cars.
I think that was just like a what do you call it? A publicity stunt. Like we're here, we're trying to do something. They're just really just driving around.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like we went to San Francisco. I'm going back to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to San Francisco and there was cars with like the Inspector Gadget hats on. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Just driving, where the driver doesn't do anything. He just sits there.
Oh yeah, there are self-driving cars.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't know why they put somebody there, but whatever. So that's what Center Point was doing. Doing nothing but just driving, but this time the driver was actually driving. That's the only difference.
Just to look around, see what it's like.
So yeah, it's raining a lot in Houston, but it happens every now and then.
Either way, we're here for you. We drove at least 30 minutes to get here.
I am starving. I have such a headache. Like right now, I am seeing double.
The things we do for you. We go through water, fire, hail, storms,
and hunger.
We're like the Sarah McLachlan commercial.
I don't know who that
is. In the eyes of an angel.
Sarah McLachlan. Oh, I know who Sarah McLachlan. I hate that song.
Because it reminds you of your old days.
It just makes me sad, man.
I mean, that's the point.
But that's it's like it sucks twice because it sucks. You know, you feel bad for the kids, and then it sucks for the kids because I've never donated anything. It just makes me sad. Like, you don't get me to donate.
It's not sad enough for me to do something.
Sad enough for me to do.
Yeah.
Nah, if it was like as simple as me, okay, here, take $20, I would do it. But then I gotta call like 9 different numbers.
Yeah, and they gotta talk to you. I kind of want to talk to you.
I'm like, no, so I'm not doing that.
So if I was to send you a link, say, hey, here, donate.
Not even, bro. You gotta come walk.
If I was like, okay, here, give me the $20, I'll donate it.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe.
I'll donate it. Give me the $20.
That maybe.
I'll donate it.
But you're not singing, bro.
I just sing.
When you learn how to sing,
I just sang to you.
I'll do it. You know, there's a Green Day song. This is turned into a Red Crew podcast.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm over here waiting for you to get to it.
There's a Green Day song that makes me so nostalgic. Let me see if I can find it.
Is it when September ends?
Let me see. Let me try. I don't know. When September ends? Let me see. What is that?
It's like the most famous song.
No,
probably not.
I don't think it's that one. Let me see. It might be.
Middleweight bout. Yeah. Rain again.
Okay, I know the song, but it's not this one.
No.
Let me see. I'm trying to remember. I think it's about actually like a good day or memories or something like that. I don't know. And let me see. Is it this one? This one. Yeah, it's this one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
I don't know why this song makes me so sad. I have no idea why. And because it reminds me, I think because it reminds me of One Tree Hill. Like I told you, I watched that entire show.
You watch a lot of CW, huh? Like all those songs you've been talking about are on CW. I'm pretty sure One Tree Hill is on.
I'm not gonna say her name, but it's her fault. The girl that I maybe because every show it was no Grey's Anatomy was it?
Tree Hill. No, I don't think so. I think that was ABC.
She put me into those three shows: One Tree Hill.
Oh, okay. That one specific person.
Dawson's Creek and
Gotcha.
and
Grey's
Grey's
Anatomy.
Anatomy. But we were still together when this one ended. So I never watched that one.
But it has nothing to do with her. She just introduced you to the songs, right? It doesn't give you like nostalgia.
I just feel like to remember like the songs they played on that show. I feel like it's those.
Yeah, because that was like the early 2000 songs.
And then I realized I don't know why I like that show so much because I think I'm a genuinely happy person. But that show is sad for 5 seasons or whatever.
One Tree Hill. I've never seen any of those shows.
Like I've seen them and for example, I never watched that show on TV ever.
One Tree Hill.
I binged it on Netflix.
I think now I just watch shows once they're done.
Yeah. Dawson's Creek. Never watched it on TV ever. Yeah. Grey's Anatomy. I guess I could, but I've never have.
All my favorite shows or all the song shows that I have seen, you're not wrong. I've seen them on streaming devices.
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother, The Office.
The only one I did watch live was Big Bang Theory. I used to like tune in.
The only one I kind of watched live was Game of Thrones.
Well, I don't know if it counts as live. I used to be stupid and pay for DirecTV.
Yeah, that is stupid.
And but it had the TiVo thing, right, where you record or whatever. So,
that counts.
So I would record.
If you watched it within that week, I think it
within that day, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay, there you go.
For example, I used to like it. I used to like be like, okay. I used to watch a lot of shows, man. I used to go to school and have a coaching job, and I didn't have any rent or nothing like that. So all I do is music, school, and this.
Yeah.
And coaching and.
Back when days were simpler.
Yeah, and. What you call it? I would like, okay, Lethal Weapon. I watched that show. I really like that show. And I was like, okay, Lethal Weapon comes out. I don't remember the day, but like say like Thursdays at 7 or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, so Thursday at 8, I'm gonna watch Lethal Weapon because it's been recorded, and I can watch the whole thing by skipping the commercials and things like that. But I would watch it just like an hour later, and I would do that with like all shows
because you don't have to worry about the commercials.
Exactly.
Fast forward.
Exactly.
All right, let's get started.
What are we talking about?
UFC 301.
UFC 301. Pantoja versus Erceg. Let's go quickly through the first one. So it was Paul Craig versus
Caio Borralho.
Caio Borralho. He's like a bigger Charles Oliveira.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe a
smaller Paulo Costa. Yeah.
Even though
it's like Charles Oliveira, Caio Borralho, Paulo Costa.
Exactly. Yeah, but he won. It was good. Paul Craig is what is Paul Craig rank?
Number 13, and Caio is number 14.
Yeah, that's a good test. That's not bad. Can you go through those rankings?
Absolutely. You want to go from the first 1 to 15 or 15?
14 to.
So we got 14 Caio Borralho, 13 Paul Craig, 12 is Anthony Henderson, 11 is Khamzat Chimaev, 10 is Jack Hermanson.
That's probably his next fight.
Jack?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably his next fight, Jack Hermanson. So, Caio Borralho knocks out Paul Craig in second round. Paul Craig, he's a gatekeeper, which people may take as a negative. I don't look at it as that.
How long has he been fighting now? He's been fighting for a while, huh?
Yeah, a while.
He's 17-8 and 1 draw.
17-8?
Yeah, 17-8.
See, you're talking mess about Magro.
What is the mess over here? Because Masvidal still has more losses.
But has a lot more wins.
So you think it's somewhat percentage?
Percentage.
Gotcha. The ratio. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
there
will
you
always
go.
defend my boy Masvidal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
With your knees on the ground, huh?
For life. All right. So yeah. Caio Borralho pulls out the victory.
Round 2 with a knockout. Next fight, middleweight bout between Michel Pereira and Ior Potier.
This guy, I don't know why I'm a fan of this guy. First of all, because I thought he was Potier.
Okay.
That's one thing. So he catfished me for about 3 years.
Instead of Tipora, it's Potier.
Yeah, so he catfished me a little bit. Then I always was a Winnie the Pooh fan.
Okay. Tell me how those two relate.
Eeyore.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean?
He does have the head to the side, so
yes,
it kind of looks a little depressed.
I've always felt like a funner type of Eeyore in life. Like people don't understand me. Like
you feel understood?
Yeah, I feel I feel misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Ununderstood. That was good. I feel like I need to, I feel like everybody's just too jolly around me, even though I'm a happy person. People don't understand me, so I've always related to Eeyore. And because I'm the goat.
But do you feel depressed? But he's not a goat.
He's not a goat?
No, he's a donkey.
Same thing.
Those two completely different things.
Same thing.
Un burro. That makes more sense. Es un burro.
It's a goat?
No, a goat is una chiva.
Same thing.
No, it's the
same thing.
Sí, él es el burro.
There's no difference, man. They're both in the farm.
All right, well, Michel Pereira.
They both go E-I-E-I-O.
Right. You're so stupid. Michel Pereira versus Potier. Michel Pereira pulls out the win with a
guillotine.
Standing
guillotine.
Yes.
Dustin Poirier should go see him.
What do you think about that knee?
I think that Dustin Poirier will be pissed off because Dustin Poirier has thrown 127 guillotines.
Okay.
Michel Pereira said, "Hey, let me try this," and gets it.
I think that's the first time he's maybe. I don't know.
First time he's ever done it. And like everybody but.
So he does a backflip, and on the backflip, he hits him in the face with his shin.
It's not enough. Like the hard contact happened on the shoulder. If
you think so?
Yeah, look at it. Like the hard contact happens on the shoulder.
I guess with the knee goes to the shoulder,
yes,
partial to the face with the shin.
Face, so.
It's not decisive enough for him.
It's not
At first, when it happened, it kind of looked like it kind of knocked him out, but he was already dazed from the time when he knocked him down.
Now he has to stop doing that.
The backflips.
He has to stop doing backflips, man. Like, cause he is.
It's just entertaining, but it's gonna get him in trouble.
He's gonna land on somebody's face, like if you land on somebody's head, and if your knee lands on that nose, you're disqualified. So.
Do you think? Well, obviously you're DQ'd. You don't win. You forfeit probably some money. At that point, do you think they like fine him? Or do you think they'll what happened to Alderman whenever he got kneed? What happened to the other guy?
He just lost.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, I just think he's lose. But...
I guess if it just happens multiple times, then at that point.
Well, this is like the second time he's done this.
Hit him in the face?
This is the second time he's done the backflip.
Yeah, but the first time that didn't happen.
No, but it's
always a threat that it can happen.
But yeah, what's the point of it? Like, you're doing a backflip to what? You gotta land on his chest with your feet.
There's
no upside. What's the upside? Like, what are you trying to do? I guess
because even at this point, what he did was get down and get back up.
Now, which I guess will be remarkable. Now, what you could do is if you land above his head on your feet, and then exactly. That's the only thing. But
even then, there's still a reaction time for the other guy.
Reaction time, I think, for him to
like I always, in the movies how they make everything so like. Bah, 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 bah. Like, backflip, you see it, roll out the way, hit him in the face. You see what I'm saying? See, that's what you should have done. But they don't listen.
Jackie Chan was a man. I'm not going to lie. Jackie Chan would have beat the hell out of everybody. Like,
see, jumps up, rolls out the way. What is it, sister kick?
What are you talking about? What he did back
yeah.
It's just a backflip.
He tried to push him off.
I don't know what he was trying to do. Like, honestly, we're watching it right now. I have no idea what he was trying to do. Like,
I guess it's just to get on top of
To
him.
get north to south position?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, yeah, I have no idea.
Anyways, Michel Pereira won by guillotine choke in the first round. I'm always confused by the time they give on here. I guess we'll be able to see a little bit better. But over here, they put 54 seconds of the first round. But I don't know if that's 54 seconds into the first round or 54 seconds left of the first round.
Well, it's definitely into in this one.
So, yeah, into it. Okay.
Definitely into
so then, Anthony Smith.
Oh, no. Michel Pereira.
Okay.
This
dude's
killing it in 185, man.
Middleweight.
Like, he's won supposedly 10 in a row. Can you go see?
Michel Pereira isn't ranked.
No, he wasn't ranked. He just moved up to middleweight.
To ranking? Oh, okay.
But it's his third fight at middleweight, I think. So, can you see who he fought last?
Yeah, absolutely, I can see that. Let's see.
I don't know what you were doing.
So I was looking at the rankings to see maybe who he could fight next.
Let me see.
He fought Alexandre.
Okay, I know him.
How do you say his name?
Coach.
So I was too far off.
Hey, how do you suck so much at reading? There's no way that you can't come close.
Okay, how do you say this? Okay.
Alexandre, I'm gonna say.
Alexandre.
Alexandre, I would say.
Where's the N? There's no N in this.
Okay, Alexandre.
Okay, see?
All right.
Yeah, I'm the one that's bad at reading.
All right, I bet you get the next one wrong too.
The Petrosky?
Oh, there we go.
I see this.
There we go. All right, he won that. Who's next?
Lord Moore. He won against Ponzinibbio,
Okay.
Fiato, and then Price. I can say that one.
Nico Price not good. Damn. So yeah, he's killing it. But now he had to go up because remember when we went to Utah, he was supposed to fight Wonder Boy.
Oh yeah, and he missed weight.
He missed weight, so he went up to 185.
Yeah.
All right. He's probably gonna be ranked. So who can he fight next?
So there's a couple of things you can do. You can fight Paul Craig.
Yeah.
Fight Paul Craig. We talked about him being a
gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
No, he doesn't need that much. Who do we have around 12? Who's 12?
Anthony Hernandez.
Anthony Hernandez. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad one. Anthony Hernandez there. Yeah, I would say Jesco predicts Michel Pereira versus Anthony Hernandez next.
Okay. You don't think top 10 is enough?
Or who do we got at top 10?
Top 10, we got Jack Hermanson, Roman Dolidze.
He could fight Fialho or Falio, whatever his name is.
Which one's Fialho?
The one that just won. Beat Paul Craig.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that too, but he was too far up.
But not really. He's 14.
Kai Borralho?
They say that Michel Pereira is 16.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that too. I was thinking that. I just figured they'd give him somebody.
Oh, I bought my Colombia jersey.
Did you? For the games?
Yeah, because I'm going to 4 Colombia games.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that after the podcast.
Okay. So rude, man.
I'm just saying, we already spent the first 20 minutes talking about something other than what we're supposed to talk about.
Boy, this car's so intriguing.
So we can talk about that next. Okay, so Michel Pereira, we'll probably get one of those guys next.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, next fight, we have light heavyweight bout. Anthony Smith versus Vitor Petrino. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Anthony Smith won again. Anthony Smith's record off the top of my head is 85 and 72, something like that.
Let's see.
It's
85
crazy.
versus 72. Let's see how close you are. Not bad. 39-19.
I'm telling you, it was right there. And like 39 and 19 is like he loses a lot, but he wins a lot.
How old is he?
He ain't that old. Like I'm gonna pull out my trusty calculator. 39 plus 19. 58 fights.
Dang.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That is a lot of fights.
Anthony Smith. Let's see. He's 30. He's not old. 35 years old is not old. He's aged for UFC, but man. Okay. Respect.
Who's Sean Strickland fighting? Paulo Costa?
Paulo Costa.
Oh shit! When is this?
I don't know. Let's stay on topic. Anthony Smith versus
yeah,
Petrino.
So Anthony Smith won. via guillotine, first round too, right? I actually
First
watched
round,
that
yeah.
one.
Oh, he did say he took inspiration from Dustin Poirier.
In other words, just rubbing it in Dustin Poirier. That
Yeah,
everybody can get a guillotine finish by him.
yeah. He said, I see him always attempting the message. I'll go ahead and try it. That's the one submission I haven't gotten. And he said, I got it. I put that in my repertoire.
Dustin Poirier. I'm sorry.
Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith is in trouble right now
Why is he in trouble?
because he is also a analyst for the UFC. For those of you that don't know.
Okay.
And when you're an analyst for the UFC, of course you got to talk about other fighters, and he's in the same division of Alex Pereira, right?
Yes, he is.
So he's saying that Alex Pereira is not a well-rounded fighter, which he's not wrong. But
Does he have a ground? He doesn't have a ground game, huh?
who?
Pereira.
Of course not. But he is a black belt. I don't know how. He got the black belt in the Jamal Hill fight. Like,
oh yeah, when he knocked him out.
Ridiculous. But but Michel Pereira, I'm sorry, Alex Pereira is not happy with him. So what ranking is Anthony Smith? He's like 7.
He's 10.
Oh, shit.
Which I guess is a good thing for Anthony Smith, for him not to be happy with him, because that means he wants to fight him, which gets closer to the title quicker.
Well, let's say he goes up to. It's a problem. I don't think he could beat anybody up there. Who's 9 through 1?
9 through 1, we got Volkan Oezdemir. How do you say that?
Volkan Oezdemir.
Oezdemir.
Volkan Oezdemir. I've never seen him win a fight, but I've seen him fight a lot.
Okay, we got Khalil Roundtree Jr.
Khalil Roundtree.
Johnny Walker.
Hey, he just fought Johnny Walker. I think Johnny Walker won though. Can you check?
Absolutely, I can. Johnny Walker fought
He lost to Ankalaev.
Ankalaev. He lost to Ankalaev. He lost to Smith. So, he won to Smith. And Walker won against Smith. So, you can't give him somebody higher than Johnny Walker. So, it had to be Khalil Roundtree.
Khalil Roundtree, yeah. Probably that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see much of a future with Anthony Smith, but wish him none but the best. Khalil Rountree's fighting or just fought? Can you check?
Yeah. Khalil Roundtree fought Smith. Beat him.
When was this?
December 2023. So
that's his last fight?
That's his last fight.
In 2023?
Mm-hmm.
Can you Google what the hell is going on with Khalil Roundtree?
Khalil Roundtree. What do you want to Google?
Is Khalil Roundtree in jail? Put that first.
Wow. Racist.
Okay. Is Khalil Roundtree alive?
Let's you want me to just see Khalil Roundtree.
Yeah. Like what? Oh, that guy was undefeated too.
He was. That sucks.
Damn, that does.
But like he said, there's levels to this. There's no like noose about Khalil Roundtree, so he might be missing.
You put news?
I think he's fighting at 303.
Can you put why hasn't Khalil Roundtree fought?
I think he's fighting at 303.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's he fighting?
I'd love to see. UFC announced on Friday that Jamal Hill will fight Khalil Roundtree.
Oh, okay. Damn.
All right. So we'll know who he's not going to fight, Anthony Smith. I think he's ranked at 10 very well. I think he's going to be a gatekeeper.
You think?
No.
All right. Let's go on.
Okay. All right. Now we have the bantamweight bout. The king of Rio de Janeiro, Jose Aldo versus Jonathan Martinez. Did you watch that fight?
I did.
Good fight.
Why was Jose Aldo wearing blue?
I don't know. You would have thought he would be wearing with like green or yellow, right?
Every fight I ever seen him fight, he wears.
He's repping
is yellow.
Yeah.
And I don't like this.
It's like he betrayed his own country. Huh?
I was perturbed.
Define perturbed.
Huh?
Define perturbed.
I was not sure how I felt, but it wasn't good.
Okay.
To me, I'm sure that's the definition of perturbed.
Perturbed. How do you spell perturbed?
Perturbed.
Perturbed. Perturbed. It's okay. So you were perturbed.
I was perturbed with the yellow. I'm sorry, with the blue.
Perturbed means feeling or showing agitation or being troubled in mind.
Exactly. I was perturbed.
What a novel way of using that word in such a precise manner.
Also, I was perturbed that stadium was empty. Look at that.
It looked empty, right?
It
When
looked
they were
empty.
showing the stadium, actual crowd.
Yeah. If I'm the director, I fire him. If I'm Dana White, I'd fire that director.
But okay, let's talk about the fight first.
Oh, Jose Aldo won.
Jose Aldo, like,
He's good, bro.
it's crazy. He retired. He came back.
That division.
How long was he out of commission for?
Is he ranked?
Well, I don't think so. He should be. He's Jose Aldo. He was out of commission for almost 2 years.
If you look at that division, can you pull it up, please? That division is just scary. It's murderer's row. Like, it's just not fair, that division. Like, no, start from 15.
Yeah, no, it's a... Okay, we got Pedro Munoz, Ricky
Stop
Simmons.
there. Pedro Munoz is at 15. Pedro Munoz, just for those of you that don't know, Pedro Munoz had a streak where I think he fought 8 world champions in a row. That's who's at 15.
Mm-hmm.
Who's at 14?
14, we got Ricky Simone.
Ricky Simone, very, very good fighter. Who's next?
Next, we got Mario Bautista.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Mario Bautista is a UFC fighter that fights at the bantamweight weight class.
Who did he fight last?
He fought something Simone.
Ricky Simone.
Ricky Simone.
You just read his name.
They should put first and last names on here. I don't know why they don't do that. It makes my job just that tiny bit hard. Before that, he fought something Blackshear. You get what you get.
And you don't throw a fit.
Thank you.
All right, go next.
Okay, so next in the rankings, we got Jonathan Martinez. Oh no, we got Jonathan Martinez,
That's
who
the
he
guy
just
who
beat.
kicks people like soccer balls. That just fought
Jose Aldo
right,
and lost. Then we got Dominic Cruz,
What ranking's that?
11.
Dominic Cruz. Just so you see what the freaking division is. If you go down the divisions of the UFC,
Mm-hmm.
there's not many where you're like, hey, this is the go to the division. Where there's a consensus, there's not many.
Okay.
There's really only light heavyweight, where's John Jones. Heavyweight, where's Stipe. 55 maybe?
Makhachev. Oh, okay. Overall, gotcha, Khabib.
45, I guess we all agree now, Volkanovski. Maybe,
Mm-hmm.
but Holloway's in the conversation and things like that.
Yeah.
That's not really a consensus. And 25, where's Mighty Mouse. But like, if you go 70, that's a debate if it's Usman or if it's GSP. 85 is a debate if it's Adesanya or if it's like 135. There's no debate.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dominic Cruz, and he is ranked 11th for God's sake.
11th.
That's what I'm telling. That division is just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Kyler Phillips.
That's next. That's number 10.
Kyler Phillips is the teammate of the world champion of that division. Like, who just beat Pedro Munoz.
Mm-hmm.
That division is crazy. Like, it's just murderer's row.
Then we got Umar Nurmagomedov.
Is he undefeated or he's lost twice?
Let's see. He's undefeated.
He's undefeated.
He's undefeated. And it's a stacked division.
Like, for example, Corey Sandhagen. Poor Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen can't catch a break. Like, people are saying that everybody, like, the one who could beat Sean O'Malley is Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen, but while you wait, you can fight, what's his name? Magomedov, right?
Yeah.
Who's ranked, what, 9th?
Yeah, Umar Nurmagomedov.
And it's undefeated. That's the easy one, supposedly. Who's 8th?
8th is going to be Rob Font.
Rob Font. There's not much to say about Rob Font.
Yeah.
Rob Font's fought everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got 3 losses in a row.
Yeah, he does. 2.
Oh, two. 2 losses in a row. Against Figueiredo and
Sandhagen.
Yeah.
Then we got Song Yadong.
Song Yadong. That division is just not fair, bro.
Yeah. There's a lot of stacked people here in this.
That division is the strongest division there is in there.
And then we got Davison Figueiredo, who's another killer.
Another killer.
Then Henry Cejudo, Triple C, Marlon Vera. I mean, Peter Yan.
Find an easy one.
Corey Sandhagen, Merab
It's
Like,
crazy.
and
That
then
division
Sean
is
O'Malley's at the top.
crazy.
Yeah.
That division is crazy. And I say that to say, why did we talk about the Bengals? Oh, because Jose Aldo's not even in it.
Yeah.
Jose Aldo's not even ranked.
Because he's been out of commission for 2 years.
It's crazy.
Well, he just fought number 12 and made him look foolish.
Walk and easy.
It was a 30-27.
It was easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Unanimous decision.
Easy. He was like, he didn't even really try.
There's
levels to this game, brother.
Yes. His fight IQ was just through the top.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to say because flawless. That's how he looked.
Honestly, I've had a stressful 2 weeks, but this weekend was pretty easy. So I've been watching boxing like a motherfucker.
Okay, just boxing in general or specifically the Canelo fight?
No, just boxing.
Okay.
I've been watching like old fights, old De La Hoya fights, old Mostly fights. It would be. I wonder. Like, I feel like I have a tough mentality, but I just feel like character-wise, physically-wise, it will be just a person who's comfortable getting hit all the time and just being in fights.
Yeah, because you have to be comfortable with that.
Yeah, it's just like being comfortable.
Walking into fire. Yeah.
That's the only thing you can think of when you think of guys like Jose Aldo.
Just tuck your chin and step forward.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's admirable.
So what's next for Jose Aldo?
Obviously, whatever the hell he wants. Besides the title, right? But
so anywhere between 6 and 10?
Honestly, if I'm Jose Aldo, I retire.
Again?
I'm not going into that freaking chamber. We just went through it. Like,
what's the point of coming out of retirement just for this fight?
No, because his last fight he lost. This is in Brazil. Go out the way you want to go out.
Okay.
Go out with your head high. Go out at home. Like, I think that makes sense. I don't know. It just
sucks. It sucks for Jonathan Martinez because now he's got a loss on his belt.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's a loss to Jose Aldo, so it's like,
I mean, yeah, you'll be fine, bro.
Yeah.
But I think, if I'm not going into that freaking fire's chamber. Like, for what?
Who do you think it can beat?
Honestly, if I'm Jose Aldo, I call out Dominic Cruz. That is a legends fight.
Okay.
That is a fight of legends. I'm like, why not? Just make it.
He's not ranked much higher, but
no, Jose Aldo's not getting to the title. Like, right now, I put Jose Aldo Dominic Cruz is a legends fight. Why not have that fight? And I think honestly that should be both their last fights.
Tell me, Davison Figueiredo isn't like a darker version of Jose Aldo with more hair. They look very, very similar to each other.
Alike. Nothing.
No, very, very similar.
I would love to see Dominic Cruz, Jose Aldo. That's like that fight in 2011 would have broken records.
Oh yeah.
And
that fight can main event a fight night.
A fight night, yeah, absolutely. Honestly, it could have main evented this card.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It was if it wasn't for the fact that if you're gonna have a champion on the card, might as well main event him.
I'm like, to me, I don't know why Dominic Cruz, Jose Aldo, loser retires, winner retires match.
Just a retirement match for everybody.
A retirement match. It's like, I think it'll be a hell of a fight. I would love it for it to be 5 rounds.
You know they used to do that in WWE. They kind of bring that to the UFC.
Well, I think it was loser retires.
Yeah.
But I think the winner should retire too. It's just to see like whoever could, leave on top. I would love to see that fight.
And obviously retirements mean nothing in the UFC, so he could be like, okay, I'll retire, but I'll come back from retirement.
But I think what I don't like to see is our legends go down bad. Like, those two are living legends.
The ones that stay in there for too long.
Yes, and they're walking Hall of Famers. Like, don't taint your career. Like,
yeah.
They are the definition of Hall of Famers. They're so freaking good to this day. They're just not championship level caliber anymore because they're a little older. And
like your boy.
Like who are we talking
about?
Masvidal. Yeah, but they're better. Like, as much as it hurts me say, they're both better. So, I would focus on that. Okay. I would love to see Dominic Cruz, Jose Aldo.
Yeah, that would be nice. Do we talk about Jonathan Martinez and what's next for him?
Jonathan Martinez, Kyler Phillips. That's a hell of a fight there.
Kyler Phillips.
You need something like that to come back up because
What do you think? What do you think it is that he was missing in this fight? Do you think because they were talking about it that he was I forgot what the word they were saying, they were um, legend praising, I forgot what it's called.
he felt tentative.
Yeah.
He looked tentative.
Like he just understands that this person in front of me has a better fight IQ than I do, and
I think he's a little one dimensional with the kicks. Like
okay,
he I feel like if he can't get his kicks off, he can't. I don't think he can beat you. And it's hard to get
Gotcha.
kicks off against Jose Aldo. So, but yeah, I just think fight Kyler Phillips. The winner gets to get his mojo back. Well,
Yeah.
even though Kyler Phillips just beat
Munoz.
but
That,
yeah, I would like to see that Kyler Phillips versus Martinez.
Okay. Okay, so now the last fight of the night, the flyweight title bout between Alexandre Pantoja versus Steve Erceg.
Did you watch it?
I did. So I watched it yesterday. I watched it yesterday. I knew I was going to watch it again today, so I was watching the Canelo fight.
Okay.
And by the time the Canelo fight ended, this one was around
the fourth round.
Yeah, like third, fourth round, right? And then you would watch it in between rounds. I thought Erceg won yesterday. Like when I was watching, because I watched the last rounds, right?
Yeah.
Watching it today, like it was decisive that Alexandre Pantoja won to me.
To me, going into the fifth round, it was 2-2. And
really?
The judges' card too. And
when I was watching yesterday, that's what I thought, because I was like, okay, the fifth round is going to determine this, right? But watching it,
I think Erceg won third and fourth.
If anything, it would have been the third and fourth, right?
Third and fourth.
1 and 2, definitely Pantoja.
Yes.
He had a control. He got the takedown in the first round. He got the takedown in the second round to just pretty much have control, right?
He had control in the first and second.
Yeah.
I think he got a takedown in the fourth or the third, whatever, but no control.
Erceg?
No, Pantoja.
Pantoja, okay.
So I'm like, going into the fifth, it's 2-2. In the fifth round, the first half of it, Erceg was winning easy.
His mistake was taking him down.
He went for a takedown.
Yeah, which he got it easily. It was a great takedown. But he didn't do anything with it. And then he stayed too close to him, and then he got reversed.
But like, why go? That guy wants to get you on the ground. Why go for a takedown?
I think if he wouldn't have done that.
If he would have done that, he wins.
And he kept his distance. Kept control.
By the scorecards, he wins.
Yes.
Because the scorecards, he lost in 2 scorecards, he lost by 1. So
here, let's pull up the scorecards.
What is it? 40, 45, 44? What, or 46, 40? What is it?
You got this. Pointage. Let's see if I can find the scorecards.
Let me see.
Okay, so we got 3 scorecards. 48, 47, 48, 47, 49, 46.
Okay, so in those 2 48, 47, he lost the last round, right? The ones that are 48, 47.
Yes.
So if he wins that round, he gets the 48, 47.
Mm-hmm.
And he was winning the first half of the round until he went for the takedown. If he doesn't go for the takedown, he wins that round and he wins the fight.
Wait, give me a second. Because I didn't know. Okay, I thought it was split decision, but it was unanimous decision.
No, it was unanimous decision. But it was unanimous decision by 1 round in 2 of the cards. So forget the third card. The third card doesn't matter. If he can get that round in those 2 cards, he wins.
And look, on here, on the scorecards, they gave Erceg second round, which I don't see how.
Yeah, I don't understand how either.
2 of the 3 scorecards gave Erceg the second round.
Well,
look, the Dave Torelli or Teregi, whatever how you want to say his name, this is how I had it scored. 1, 2, 3 went to Pantoja, 4 went to Erceg, and the last round to Pantoja. That's how I had it scored.
But I think what they were judging a lot was the damage, because I know he opened them up in the second round with an elbow.
Mm-hmm.
So and the number 1 criteria of judging is damage.
Who opened who up?
Erceg opened up
Pantoja.
Pantoja.
Was that in the second round? Because I thought that was in the later round.
Second round, he opened up like 3-4 times. He had
Okay.
like 3 cuts, and they were all from elbows.
Yeah.
And I think some of the judges judged damage like that, but I think that was too much control for that damage.
Yeah. All the judges except for one had it split decision, had it even by the 5th round.
So that's what I mean. So those two judges, if he had that fight won,
Mm-hmm.
and Pantoja looked so tired. The thing is that he did have good takedown defense, so it was hard.
Yeah, he did.
It was gonna be. There's a high possibility that, let's say, if you get it to the 4th minute, right, and Pantoja only controls you 1 minute, that may be not enough to win the fight. So he already was 2 minutes like on the feet. He was controlling obviously the stand up because he's the better stand up fighter.
Right.
And he decides to go for a takedown, which was silly.
Which he got it, that's great. That's points.
I don't think
Let
he
him
got
know.
it.
No, he got it. It was a good takedown. It was very.
No, I think he got the shot, but I don't. He got reversed before he even got it down. Like,
No, he got the takedown, but then he kind of just let off a little bit, and then he got reversed. If he would have just pushed away, then he would have been good.
let me see. Like, but it was just silly to me to go for that takedown. Like,
Yeah.
there was no point. Is this the 5th round? Yeah. Let's see exactly at what point.
That's already the reverse.
No, right here. Look, we're 2 minutes in. 2.5 minutes.
He was doing good.
He is winning this round. So it's half.
And because he's also not afraid to. Maybe Pantoja doesn't have knockout power, or maybe Erceg just has a shin on him.
Yeah, it was like Erceg. Look, he was controlling this round, and around here is when he goes for a takedown.
Yeah, which he gets it, and he gets it really, really easily. It's almost like he was trying to get takedowns for the whole first. I think he was like 1-6, 1 takedown, 6 attempts.
And he's a stand-up fighter. Why are you going for any takedown?
Yeah,
like, it's fake the takedown, but don't actually go for it.
Yeah,
and look, 1 minute. We're watching it right now. 1 minute and 50 seconds, and he's standing up, winning the round.
And if it wasn't for that,
and it wasn't for him going for a takedown again. Now we're at 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Yeah. And it's incredible how dominant Pantoja is on the ground.
Yes, he
once he reversed it, like, it was done.
It was done.
Like, he was just playing with him. He got side control
right there.
Yeah.
He didn't get it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
he didn't get it.
He never got the takedown.
He went for the takedown.
Yes,
but he got it reversed.
He got reversed immediately. He never. At 1 minute and 30, if he would have just ran for 1 minute and 30, he wins that fight.
Yeah.
It's
because
crazy.
he was dominating. Look how bad he's bleeding.
And like, it was crazy. It was the biggest mistake Erceg could make.
Yeah.
But that guy, he's good. He's really good. He's the closest one that came to beating Pantoja. Yeah. If it was not for himself, he wins that fight.
Yeah, he lost that fight. Pantoja didn't win it.
Exactly. He gave up that fight at the end. All right. How do you want to do this? Do you just want to talk about Canelo now?
No, let's do another video.
Let's do another video?
But so who's next for Erceg? Do you think he...
Well, anybody he wants from 9 to 1. He hasn't fought anybody.
Brandon Royval, Brandon Moreno, Amir.
Royval probably. That makes sense.
So just for the number 1.
Honestly, Caio France, Manel Cap, he has a lot of people who can fight there. Like, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
who do you think is next for Pantoja then?
The rematch wouldn't be crazy.
Against Moreno?
Against Erceg. It was such a close fight.
Do you think he wins?
I don't know. I don't know. This guy could get better. He's so young. This is really his first experience of a big fight.
Not only that, but once you fight somebody, and it goes both ways, right? Once you fight somebody, like, you start learning their timing a little bit better. It almost ends up being, other than the Brandon Moreno fights, like a more technical fight.
I think Brandon Moreno, Davison Figueiredo made a lot of sense. Why? Because we feel like we figured out that after a while, Brandon Moreno was a better fighter.
Yeah.
The better fighter always figures out how to beat the lesser fighter better. Me, this is just my opinion. I feel like Erceg was a better fighter. And I feel like if they do give him the rematch, he can win. But honestly, Caio France can probably get the next fight, or Manel Cap. There's a guy.
But I don't think Caio France beats Pantoja.
No, I don't think so either. Can you press on Caio France? Kai France's last fight, he lost to somebody.
Caio France lost to Albazi.
Albazi. So I think Albazi probably gets it.
It would make sense, right?
Yeah, has Albazi fought? All
I
the
don't
guys
think
have fought each
Alfazi
other.
had Pantoja.
They fight each other like every week and nobody even noticed.
So if he's fought Pantoja, let's look. Doesn't look like it. No, so that would make sense.
Yeah, so
Because Pantoja already fought Roval,
has
fought
Albazi fought
Moreno.
since the Kai French one?
No, I was just like, yeah. Well, let me see.
No, that's
the last fight,
And honestly, I don't think he won that fight.
which was in June. It was a year ago.
Yeah, neither one have fought, and I don't think he's won that. I didn't think he won that fight. I think Kai France won that fight. So, but I don't think Albazi beat him either.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But anyways, thank you for watching. We will be here, and I will. This is a goal of mine. We will have the Twitch up for UFC 302.
302.
It will be up. We will be live streaming. We're gonna do everything we need to do to make sure that that's up for that. So,
302 is Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier. So
yes.
we're gonna have it down in the descriptions. We're gonna put in all the videos that we can. Be here. Watch it with us.
All right. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.
Peace.